I also thought that our characters were good, our human characters, protagonists. Why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome back to Winter Week Sub-Zero. So it is day 3 now, and day 4, and for that one I'm reviewing Dead Snow. So yeah, Dead Snow. So this is or Dod Snow in its native language, is written by Tommy Wakolo and Stig Ford Harrickson and directed by Tommy Wakolo, starring some Norwegian actors whose names I'm not going to even try and pronounce because I'm going to butcher them. So yeah, this is a Norwegian horror comedy where a ski vacation turns horrific for a group of medical students as they find themselves confronted by an unimaginable menace, Nazi zombies. So that's like the synopsis and the story there. So what did I like about this one? Well, I like a good zomcom. I like a good. Every now and then I like to think of myself as cultured, and I like to see a film that's of non-English speaking. I usually like to specialise in Spanish, German and Japanese and Korean, but every now and then I'll dabble into like Scandinavian stuff like Let the Right One In and Troll Hunter and that. But yeah, Dead Snow. So I like I said, I like a good zomcom. I like the premise. Oh yeah, and I got my snuddy on again because it's freezing. I like the premise. I like the idea of zombies that are Nazis. Nazis are the most evil, infamous people in history, and the fact that they're undead and they're flesh eaters. Yeah, very intimidating. I also like the slapstick humour in this and the gore, including that bit where those two guys both decide to face these Nazi zombies head on, and they do, and they use a chainsaw and blood splatter and everything to the song Nindog. I discovered that song through that film, and I do like that song. It's a fun scene, that bit. It's going Nindoggy dog, Nindoggy dog. This is in Norwegian as well. I don't know if you can ever watch it dubbed or anything. I just watched it in Norwegian with English subs. But there is a little bit of English in it. They do say a couple things in English, bits that I understood anyway, without the subtitle reading. But yeah, like I say, the Nazi zombies look scary and they look like evil menaces. I also thought that our characters were good, our human characters, protagonists, especially the group of girls and guys that were all having this ski trip. There's even a bit where one of the blokes is telling them the story of these Nazi zombies. It ran for a good 92 minutes, so it's not a long movie. So if you have a good hour and a half to kill, you don't mind reading English subtitles, and you like Norwegian horror and comedies and zombies, then this ticks all the boxes. It's set in the cold, snowy climates, so I'm counting this as like a wintry horror film. So hence the week we're going through at the minute, Winter Week. So yeah, Dead Snow. It's a fun 92 minutes. Switch your mind off, zone out. If you're up for reading, then you can read English subs. But yeah, I watched it many years ago. I recently rewatched it for this review, and it still holds up in my opinion. Still some fun moments if you can get beyond the foreign non-English speaking. But if you're Norwegian, then you don't need to read subtitles or anything because you'll understand it anyway. So, ratings. I will give Dead Snow I'll give it. Yeah, I'll give it 3.5 icicles out of 5. 3.5 icicles out of 5 for Dead Snow. So there you go. There is my review for that one. Have you seen it? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and share with your friends. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can watch all the winter weeks so far on this channel. And I'll be back tomorrow with another chiller. So yeah, until then, until next time, don't have nightmares.